Yeah.
Alright, Adam here, also known as El Ravager, and today I'm playing against Garen's Orks, an old mission adapted for 5th edition, Sabotage mission. The Orks here are guarding the objective here, the big tank of fuel or whatever, and my Space Wolves have moved up onto the board. Got some Marines and Rhinos, a couple Dreadnoughts, some Thunder Wolves, some Wolves, and a couple Speeders. Dreadnought there took a couple shots and killed some of the Orks there, and now it's the Orks' first turn. Okay, the Orks' first turn is done.
Okay, got my 2 minimum squads of warriors, now the rest is destroyers.
3 mobs of Ork boys are still camping down on the objective. The truck is moved forward and shielding some boys behind it. 2 trucks with boys have zoomed on the scene, and as some storm boys and some Ludas are foot slugging it along. The truck there took some shots at the land speeders here, failed to do any damage, and some big shooters shot at the wolves down there and did not hit either. So we'll go on the next turn.
I'm sure I get tons of sympathy.
Alright, my turn 2 is over. The speeders flew around, shot a Melta and a heavy flamer at the knobs, wounding some of them, not killing any though. And the Dreadnoughts fired their assault cannons at the truck there, destroying it. Wolves, the Finnersian Wolves charged the knobs and were killed, and then one of the knobs tripped over the wreck and took his second wound, dying as they consolidated forward. And that is the end of my turn. Alright, it's the end of Orks' turn 2. The knobs charged the Thunder Wolves, they countercharged and wiped them out. 3 of the wolves took a wound. The rest of his army cruised forward. Some of them took some pot shots at these speeders, stunning one of them. Despite the wad, they rolled 2s and could not make it to assault the Rhinos. So we're getting ready to start the next turn. Okay, it is the end of Orks' turn 3. And the Orks' tide has crashed against the Space Marines, and the Space Marines have not budged. The Ludas took some shots and took out both land speeders here. Mob boys jumped out of the truck and charged these Grey Hunters. Grey Hunters took a couple of casualties but destroyed the mob. The Storm Boys failed to make their charge against the Marines there. And then the boss jumped out of his truck, attacked the Thunder Wolf Cav, and they killed one of them but broke and ran. And the Wolf Lord lives, bopped them up, one boy fleeing. So, next turn, it's looking pretty good for the Space Wolves right now. Alright, turn 4 is over, and the game is over. The 2 squads of Marines here were able to wipe out the Storm Boys. The Dreadnought blew up the truck there. Here's some boys assault the guys on the objective. They lost and ran off. And Wolf Lord paid a price though. The Ludas gunned him down. But still got this guy here in base. He plants a charge and it blows up. It's a great game. Garen, you got any thoughts on the game?
They were just rock hard there. I should have done a lot better in assault, but I got run down too many times. And looked good up until this turn, so well done, Adam.
Yeah, I think really the key point was when the Storm Boys failed their charge. Had they gotten into close combat, they would have taken out squads, they wouldn't have been shot up. So that was pretty much a turning point for me. Anyway, it was a great game, and that's it.